neighbor spoke with a physician this morning. The man knew of a place.
A place? Oh.
It'd only be for a short while. And you could come back to your newspaper afterwards. Paper afterwards.
This is what you want from me?
It's right, isn't it? It's healthy.
I trust you. If that's what you think is best. My passion can't get the better of me. Passion can't get the better of me.
But it's your passion that sets you apart. It's what makes you remarkable.
The 12 goes in. Grant holds in games 1. Wayne drops to 279. Sherman's up 2 to 97. It's a deadlock.
South Carolina is 11 for Grant, 1 to Blaine, 2 for Sherman.
Christ, he won't quit. And now he's promised more ambassadorships than there are nations on Earth. What number vote are we at? 20? 21?
34. Senator. Senator?
Don't mind me, Jenkins. I'm just sticking out my rafter.
Wisconsin will give 2 votes for Grant,
Shit.
1 vote for Blaine,
Shit.
and 16 votes for the man from Ohio, James Garfield.
Mr. Chairman, sir, Ohio rises to submit a question of order.
Yes, I imagine you might.
I challenge the correctness here. Surely no man has the right to announce a person's name without their consent. Such consent I have not given.
The gentleman from Ohio does not state a question of order.
Mr. Chairman, I'm not
Sit down, Congressman. No person having secured a majority, another ballot will be taken. Thank you.
Did James Garfield, of all people, really just won 16 votes?
17, actually. Can't forget the little shit from Pennsylvania who's thrown in for one of the last 33 cycles straight. Get him back in line, Chester. We're not leaving one more vote.
John.
Well, there he is. The great man from Ohio, Mr. James Garfield. I've never been so fucking humiliated in all my life.
I will not accept any of those votes. I yield every single one to you.
It doesn't work like that, Jim.
Well, understand, when I pledge my loyalty, Mr. Secretary, I do not waver.
Loyalty. Nobody makes a speech like that unless he creates it for himself.
There was no heroism in it. I was moving on impulse.
Yes, but for a greater good, because you're not afraid to do what's right.
Listen, I want to know.
Oh, so you deny he made off with the $60 from our draw the last time he blew through town?
That could have been a burglar. The police report was just...
Sis, that's clear. But it would mean a lot to her, I know, if we could be friends. Charles, there's only one way this story ever ends for men like you. And we both know there's only one thing you can do for your sister.
Son, the boys, it's stood enough then. Let's be going.
You know how to use this bed. Just don't shut up.
I wouldn't deny a man his birth.
I insist. I have no use for it. I have a task that requires my...
Christ, when's your man due back at the morgue?
Does anyone else receive a draft? I shall propose as candidate he who's commonly called James S. Blaine.
And my middle name is Gillespie and Sickatron.
I think Blaine would be a very good president. Indeed.
Senator Conklin speaking for President Grant.
I'll see you again in 4 years.
When asked whence comes our candidate, we say, from mathematics! Show me a better man. I dare you. Name one, and I am answered!
Appomattox. It's got a certain ring to it. Let God lead it and surrender its soggy bottom. Haven't seen you on the floor in some time, Jim. Farm keeping you busy?
Well, a touch of the earth every now and again can prove a kind remedy, Senator.
Oh, man, as you get my hands dirty from time to time. It's good to have you back in the fold, Jim. You had lots of promise once. We like you. Not just me, the president too. He says he can see you making a real impact. Interior, maybe? Land Bureau, that sort of thing?
I'm hardly qualified for that job.
You own a fucking farm, don't you?
If you'll excuse me, I'll be late for my speech.
You shouldn't have come back, Jim.
Pardon me?
Take it from someone who's been at it a while. Go back to Ohio. Enjoy your quiet farm. You've got too much heart for a business this filthy. Tears you apart. Hell, it's got to. A man like you, you'd be dead before you hit the ground.
Congressman Garfield speaking for Secretary Sherman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. President. Friends. Today, I have sat by and borne witness to the shows of many big men. I've bore them with a deep disquiet. This assembly seems, it struck me as a human ocean in tempest. I've seen the sea lashed in a fury flung into spray, but it is not the billows, rather the calm level of the tide from which we draw its depths.
Are we in oceanography by mistake?
That is to say, it is not your present temper that marks the pulse of the people. Not here, in this turbulent hall, do we stake the destiny of our republic. Where else would you have it be? Not here. But by the millions of firesides that have endowed us on their behalf. Those citizens guided by a love of home and country, weariness for the past, but hope for the future. It is with them that God prepares his verdict. Lest we forget ourselves that not 2 decades ago, this same republic bore with it chains of bondage. Men's souls paralyzed, the demon of slavery preying upon the virgin West. And it was our party and a great man who stood here before many of you today. He stood in this very spot and he kindled a light stoked from embers that would come to consume every shackle and slave pen in a fire of freedom. We should join together, lifting into the firmament of the Constitution those immortal pillars of justice and truth, that every man is equal and free, no matter what he is or how he got here. Falls upon us to hold ground as a party, to show those millions of firesides. We want a man whose life and opinions embody all that is right and good about this place. A man who from a mountain's height looks forward, prepared to meet the dangers to come with dignity and courage. A man who has stood the blaze of that fierce light which browbeats us all, but whose fiercest ray finds no flaw in his armor, no stain upon his shield. We want a man. We want a man.
We want Garfield.
I speak, of course, of your servant, John Sherman, from Ohio. His record of honor speaks for itself, and I gladly offer him now for your consideration. Thank you, and good night to you.
Wait. $379. That's our majority, the crystal number.
We can count on New York, and the rest, Illinois, will be solid.
I have no faith in the wisdom of delegates, Chester. They seem to derive a unique kind of communal joy in falling prey to human error.
When we're in need of extra chuckles, brass knuckles.
Gentlemen, we'll now move to a vote with peace, dignity, and decorum.
Alabama is 16 for Grant, 3 for Sherman, and 1 for Blaine. The state of Arkansas bestows all its 12 for Ulysses Grant.
That's not over yet, sure. Just in the age.
We from Illinois have resolved 24 votes for Grant,
42, row
10
42.
for Blaine.
Indiana goes 2 for Grant, 25 for Senator James Blaine, 2 for John Sherman.
We don't have it. It won't work.
Ohio pledges its 44 votes for the Secretary, John Sherman. Pennsylvania will go 33 for Grant, 22 for Blaine, 2 for Sherman, and 1 for Congressman James Garfield.
Someone's having a bit of fun, Jim.
Take this. Will not support you.
Oh, very kind.
I understood it was to vote for the man most capable. I believe that to be you, sir.
You mistake me. My support is for Sherman. You can vote for him or anyone else, but you'll dare not use my name again.
We're the party of Lincoln. We all live up to it for once.
Friend, it was a silly mistake. It was a silly mistake. I was only trying to be of help.
Do you remember how restless you were as a boy? All those little wagers we'd make? 10 cents, was it, if you could just keep your arms and legs still for 5 minutes?
I always lost that bet. But then you would sneak me a dime anyway when father's back was turned.
I will never forgive myself for running off to school and leaving you.
No. You're not to blame for any of that. No.
George spoke with a physician this morning. The man knew of a place.
A place. Oh.
But only be for a short while. And you could come back to your newspaper afterwards. George spoke with a physician this morning. The man knew of a place.
A place. Oh. This is what you want from me?
It's right, isn't it? It's healthy.
I trust you. If that's what you think is best. My passion can get the better of me.
But it's your passion that sets you apart. It's what makes you remarkable.
The 12 votes in. Grant holds and gains 1. Blaine drops to 279. Sherman's up 2 to 97. It's a deadlock.
South Carolina is 11 for Grant, 1 for Blaine, 2 for Sharafi.
Christ, he won't quit. But now he's promised more ambassadorships than there are nations on earth. What number vote are we at? 20, 21?
34. Senator. Senator?
Don't mind me, jackass.
And 16 votes for the man from Ohio, James Garfield. Mr. Chairman, sir, Ohio rises to submit a question of order.
Yes, I imagine you might.
I challenge the correctness here. Surely no man has the right to announce a person's name without their consent. Such consent I have not given.
The gentleman from Ohio does not state a question of order.
Mr. Chairman, I'm not
Sit
asking.
down, Congressman. No person having secured a majority, another ballot will be taken. Thank you.
Did James Garfield, of all people, really just win 16 votes?
17, actually. Can't forget the little shit from Pennsylvania who's thrown in for the last 33 cycles straight. Get him back in line, Chester. We're not leaving one more vote.
John.
Well, there he is. A great man from Ohio, Mr. James Garfield. I've never been so fucking humiliated in all my life.
I will not accept any of those votes. I yield every single one to you.
It doesn't work like that, Jim.
Well, understand, when I pledge my loyalty, Mr. Secretary, I do not waver.
Loyalty. He crazy for himself.
Alabama's 20 votes for Grant.
All 12 of Arkansas for Ulysses Grant, and let this thing be ended now.
Connecticut goes 1 vote for Grant, and another 11 for Jim Garfield. Illinois goes 24 votes for Grant, 6 for Blaine, and 7 Garfield. Delegates from Iowa, here are 22 votes to Garfield.
This is a bad thing. Look, I demand a hold on these proceedings, Senator.
You're all of sound mind, Senator.
Who are you? You can kiss the deputy treasury goodbye, motherfucker.
Maine moves her 16 votes from Blaine to James Garfield. With the same appeal in my name to Maryland, Michigan, and every delegate who has voted for me. 6 Grant and 10 Garfield. 4 Grant, 22 Garfield. New York goes 50 Grant, 20 Garfield. It's a free vote, Senator. It's 44 votes to Garfield.
It's already done. Come on, Sam.
See you in 4 years, Russell.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
It's Garfield. He's making a break for it.
Who the hell is Garfield?
Order, gentlemen, order! 3 votes for John Sherman, 42 for Senator Blaine, 306 for the President, Ulysses Grant, and 399 votes for James Garfield, the man from Ohio! Good say well. Shall the nomination be made unanimous? Gentlemen, please.
James A. Garfield of Ohio. I rise to move that the man be named unanimously as the nominee of this convention.
didn't ask me if I wanted it.
Everyone wants it.
What's your next move, Senator? What else? We got the bastard.
We expect great things.
And I of you. Excuse me. Grand Pacific Hotel, please.
All these things have been cleaned.
Son of a bitch!
You are a bigger man. Thank you so much.
What line of work are you in?
Politics. I'm going to help get a man elected to the presidency.
People, please. This is a private home. Just give the family some space.
Joe, what are they all doing here?
Ma'am, Mr. Garfield just won the party's nomination for president.
Everybody gets in line, from the sewage worker on up. New York and its purse strings are closed.
I'll prepare one of my memorandums.
And break skulls if you have to. They want to reform the party out from under us. Let's oblige them. We'll sit on the sidelines, hands in our pockets, and deliver their sorry ass ticket to Kingdom Come. 4 years they'll be begging us for Grant. Some debacle will die a fucking footnote. If that.
Understood.
Gentlemen, where is your candidate? Where's Garfield?
He left for his hotel, Senator.
What the hell is he doing there? Go. Get him here, now. You. Go. Get him back here.
These delegates are getting restless. They want to go home. We need to put forth a running mate. We need to do it now.
Well, I, for one, say we ought to nominate Senator James Blaine.
That's your brilliant idea?
You're the best man for the job.
It's an insult. It's the vice presidency. Besides, Garfield's coalition and my own are one and the same. I've got no extra support to get. Now, for us to have any chance making out a win in November, we need New York. So New York has the largest vote share, biggest donor base, control the papers.
You can't seriously be suggesting we offer the position to Conklin.
His politics are the definition of corrupt. He's a cancer on our party.
We don't need Conklin. We just need his machine. Someone who knows where the bodies are buried and how best to loot them. Might not be above a shameless appeal to personal glory. Someone who can command the right kind of influence. Collector for the New York Customs House, through which 3/4 of all federal revenue is amassed. Who negotiates a complex network of job appointments. Generosity repaid in the form of party contributions. Whatever his moral leanings, he's one of the more effective civil servants in the whole bureau. And exceedingly popular. Besides, there's no place where the powers of mischief are so small as in the vice presidency.
Arthur! Chester Arthur! Come here! Come here, you big old son of a bitch!
Don't be the one to tell Garfield.
Well, has Ohio made their offer?
They have.
Thank you, Tony. One of the bastards willing to trade to get my name on the ticket alongside Garfield's. Well, for God's sake, Chester, wipe that dumb look off your face and just tell me.
The Ohio men have offered me the vice presidency. Sir. I'm serious. They offered it to me.
You?
Yes, sir.
They offered the second highest office in the land to a customs collector for the Port of New York. This smacks of bling. Well, in that case, you ought to drop the damn thing as you would a red-hot shoe from a forge.
I sought you to consult.
Consult? What is there to consult about?
There is something else to be said. Something else.
You ought to drop the damn thing as you would a red-hot shoe from a forge.
I sought you to consult.
Consult? What is there to consult about?
There is something else to be said. You know me. You know I have not been right since my Nellie passed earlier this year.
Jesus Christ.
I feel I've lacked purpose, as if a ship without a rudder. The office of the vice president is a greater honor than I'd ever dreamed of.
Chester, dear friend, if you wish for my favor and respect, you will contemptuously decline it.
Senator Conklin, I shall accept the nomination. And what's more, I shall carry with me the majority of the New York delegation.
Oh, shall you? Get out.
I'll be back. Meet your running mate. There he is.
Jeez,
did you send to be a light reception?
And Jim, meet your running mate, Chester Arthur.
I've heard lots of nice things.
Yeah, you too. We're gonna get along swimmingly, I'm sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Republicans, here's to a winning ticket.
Don't trouble with it. They bring another plans to us straight away.
Thank you, Frederick. And I shall take another copy of the paper.
I'll see to it myself, Mr. Getsu.
Oh, and maybe this time I'll try the Madeira.
Excellent choice.
Good morning, ma'am. I'd like to put in for a word with Garfield, James Garfield, the candidate. My name's Gateau. I'm an old friend of his from Chicago.
I'm very sorry. He isn't here now.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. When do you expect him back? I have a couple other appointments today, but I can move things around.
What do I know? Nobody tells us volunteers much.
Well, maybe I should just go upstairs and double check anyway.
Hang on.
Both our sakes.
Mr. Cousteau! Mr. Cousteau!
Oh, Senator Blaine. Just the fellow I was hoping to speak with. Charles Gateau. I've read every word of every speech you've given.
Is that so?
Yes, and I especially admired the way you tore apart that rascal Conklin on the House floor back in '66. The singed cat and the Bengal tiger.
I was quicker in my youth and far better at making lifelong foes.
A great oratory should inspire such depth of feeling. It's a lesson I incorporate into my own rhetoric, and I think you would really enjoy this sermon that I composed on behalf of our man Garfield. You see, I was an early booster of his back in Chicago. And with your endorsement, I would love to join the fold and start stumping on the roster and getting the word out.
Have you any sort of following?
I'd say moderate to considerable in between my essays and the lecture circuit. And I run an independent paper in Illinois, the Theocrat.
Oh. Gateau, that's French Huguenot, isn't it?
Yeah, you got a good ear, monsieur.
L'habit ne fait pas le moine.
Well, yes. Un, deux, trois.
Indeed. Sad to say, our roster is pretty much full at present. We'll make sure this goes through the proper channels. Nevertheless, keep up the good work, Gateau. Your support means the world to us.
Didn't even write. I learned you won the vote from the people on our lawn. And now you would have me believe, like some fool, that a man just falls upward toward a presidency. You looked me in the eyes before you left for Chicago, and you swore that we were past this. And I let you go.
I know.
Do you know what it did to us the last time you ran off to Washington in search of glory?
I'm sorry, Creed.
New York is a long ride from Ohio. We need to get your things sorted.
I have no plan to go to New York. I've already told them that I intend to do all my campaigning from home. I am in the middle of many projects. I'm building
ugly table, for example, and where better after all to get to know a man than from his front porch?
You know what I see when I look at you? Because it's not some big general or a congressman or a president.
You see the boy you knew at college, mopping floors to pay his tuition.
And sneaking the editor of the paper love poems in Latin just to watch her blush. Your poetry was terrible.
Well, it seemed to have worked. If I am to do this, we do it together and not at all.
I have read everything on the man I could get my hands on. Did you know that he was born even poorer than I was? His father was dead at 2. Mother couldn't afford shoes for him until he was 7, like destined to drown anonymous in some Ohio ditch until he stepped up on that stage in Chicago. All he needed was 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes to secure his place in the annals of history, to rise above his station from a pauper to a king. I mean, how the fuck does that happen if not for an act of God? And he's left-handed too. We both are.
Never seen someone get so hot and bothered over a politician.
Myrna, I want to invite you to the rally in October as my guest. All the party bigwigs will be there.
What's Chester Arthur doing there?
Well, he's the vice presidential nominee.
I had a regular who went by that name. I mean, can't be the same guy. I'd have a better chance of being vice president than that big idiot.
I'm telling you, Myrna, there is an energy in the air since Garfield came into being. And I feel, for the first time in years, that we're on the precipice of something desperately exciting.
Yeah. Okay. I've got my other clothes. This is twice what we agreed on.
Hey, I'll just sit on the bed with you a minute more. Babe, I'll just sit on the bed with you a minute more.
Mr. Garfield, thank you for the break.
Thank you.
Martin, if you could, thank you.
A humble gift for the next president.
Oh no, come on, get it.
I must admit it's strange to be received this way on the front porch of a politician.
Well, I've always rated myself a fairly bad politician.
With respect, Congressman, all of us here, we are used to hearing a lot of talk from men in power such as yourself. Now, we soldiers did not put our lives on the line for a republic that will deny us freedom at the polls. Furthermore, that will impugn us with literacy tests the proctors themselves can't pass.
I know words won't mean much right now, but I swear this will be part of my fight, on my honor. We fought together, gentlemen, for freedom, not poll tests. I'd rather be with you and lose than against you and win.
You truly are a bad politician.
Oh, Mr. Cousteau. Together, gentlemen, for freedom, not poll tests. I'd rather be with you and lose than against you and win.
You truly are a bad politician.
Oh, Mr. Cousteau, you shouldn't have.
It's the least I could do, Evelyn. Everybody knows it's the volunteers in the Women's Auxiliary. Keep the lights on in here. Matter of fact, I was just remarking to Senator Blaine last night at the Gaiety Club that Say, no sourpuss, is he in yet?
Hancock is outspending us by a 2-to-1 margin. The South is plying him with cold, hard Dixie cash in hopes of turning back the clock. We need big-ticket New York donors. Arthur? Are we boring you?
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you think we put you forth for vice president based on good looks?
I already told you fellas I've done all I can. Raffle off some cabinet posts to a Vanderbilt.
Such spoils were how Conklin won his elections in the past, but it is also true. Would you get your feet off the table? Thank you. Your running mate, James Garfield, won the nomination because it turns out that the people actually want a government that they can trust. They see the old ways as cynical, corrupt.
Yeah, and they're how we've stayed the majority party since the war. But rather than harp on us, Senator Blaine, you might want to consider spending a little more quality time in your home state. That Maine special election you have next week is far from a sure thing, I hear. If the governorship goes to the Democrats, we're screwed in November. My friends tell me that Hancock's camp gains ground in New England.
Mr. Arthur, I am New England. The Northeast will come in solid. I'd stake my career on that. No, the matter at hand is our game in New York.
If I may, I was just walking by and I couldn't help but listen in. Have you tried an appeal to rank and file donors? Garfield is the people's candidate, and he gives voice to the proletariat class. And if every worker in America were compelled to chip in a dime, you'd easily make up the deficit and empower a whole new voting bloc.
Who is this man? What is he doing here? Why is he still talking?
Oh, I'm a friend of Senator Blaine's. I was just in the area, and I figured I'd swing by and check on the status of my speech.
Your what?
My speech, the stump speech that I intend to give in October at the rally. You very kindly offered to take a look.
Jacques Cousteau, sir. The Huguenot? Oh, hold on a minute. Have we met before?
Have we? I don't believe so.
Yes, I never forget a face. Was it not your ass I kicked outside of the Standard Club in Chicago?
I think I remember that. Might we have met in Newport?
Perhaps you summered together in the Mediterranean.
I think not. Our tastes are not quite as Greek as yours, Senator.
I'm sure it'll come to me later on.
It was Chicago.
But on the topic of my speech.
It's still under consideration.
Wonderful. By whom?
Him.
Oh, I actually taken the liberty of producing a few extra.
No, that won't be necessary. We're quite busy.
What did I ever do to you, Senator? You think me such a fool that I don't feel you mock me? Why would you treat a person with such contempt when he only asks to lend a friendly hand? Do any of you have any idea how many more of us there are? Like me, who've never had a taste for politics till now. I came all this way because James Garfield is pushing the most progressive plan this country has ever seen. I'm here because I believe in change. And all I ask from you is a chance to prove my worth. So bring me in, however you see fit, and put me anywhere, and I will work like a dog for you. I will. I can make an impact. An impact.
He made off with a small fortune for his sister and her husband in Chicago. Mr. and Mrs. Scoville.
Mr. Scoville is awfully concerned about Charlie's well-being.
Well, like I said to you, gentlemen, that we tour I cleared off weeks ago. So, unless there's anything else I can help you with, you got 10 minutes to spare. Far more like you know how to work on that.
I've sent a telegram or two.
Sir, the special election results from Maine, they're in.
Maine falls for the first time in 30 years. 2009.
Jesus.
Gentlemen, I am truly sorry that I could not deliver a better omen for November. I believe that I would prefer to perish in private. Good evening. What now?
We get fucking sloshed. That's what.
Murder! Murder!
What?
Hurry up.
Ah, camera lines, big lad.
Take your breath, bro! Hey, the cold! We're right there! Cold! My name's Chester Arthur, and I'll be met with some respect.
Chester Arthur? Yeah, sure. I see the resemblance. Look at Chester Arthur over here. He's Chester.
I'm Chester goddamn Arthur, son of William Arthur, Chief Collector of the Port of New York, and next Vice President of you cocksuckers! This man, what's more, is a friend of the Republican Party. You will release him this instant. You lay a hand on him again, and I will personally bring the entire wrath of New York to bear on you both. You read me, you profligate fucks?
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry, sir. Just this simple mix-up is all.
Music! Fighting! Sausages! I have no words. I cannot thank you enough. I must prepare, accompany me. I will. You're a good egg, Cousteau. That brass and ill-advised display you put on back at headquarters, that stuck with me. Men like us, we have to claw our way up.
You speak a lot of truth, sir.
You're damn right I do.
I got loads of worthy ideas to offer.
I know you'll make for a fine vice president. Fine vice president indeed, sir. And we need voices like yours in Washington.
I'll never be vice president. Our ticket is positively fucked.
But you just said moments ago.
Piss and vinegar. I'm first mate on a sinking ship with a hole in it the approximate size of Maine. Moreover, I've successfully alienated the one true friend I had left in this world.
Now, what do you mean? You have scores of friends. You're one of the most beloved men in all of New York.
They don't like me. They fear me.
I like you.
You do?
Yes. In fact, I think you share a lot in common with Garfield. You're both outsiders ascending the ranks on merit. Also, am I to understand that you were very recently made a widower?
My darling. Pneumonia took her from me like this last January or so.
And yet, you were brave enough, while nursing a broken heart, to answer the call of your countrymen.
Right?
Right.
I do feel that people tend to forget that part. I happen to be shouldering a terrible weight.
You are without
question, you legs.
the man to meet this moment in history. And I know that Nell would agree were she here with us tonight.
Well, that's a nice thought. Though you didn't know Nell, she was a fairly vocal Confederate sympathizer.
Fuck.
Indeed. There we go. Well, you've given me a heck of a lot to think about this evening, my good man.
Well, I'm just glad I could be of counsel, sir.
Yes. Perhaps if I take the reins, play an ace or two up my sleeve, I may just be able to deliver a fighting chance for us after all.
Yes. And now that I have your ear, sir, on the topic of the rally next month.
You are still angling for a slot. Wily bastard you are.
Oh, well, it takes one to know one, sir. It takes one to know one.
Shit, why not? I'm sure we can find a place for you. Consider it done. Au revoir,
Guiteau.
I have neither the will nor the capacity to show my face in Maine at present. Here.
Senator Blaine?
Have we got any spare rooms left?
Just the honeymoon suite, my dear.
You had your bed, Chester. No, I shut the fuck up. You would really rather sit by and watch your own party lose, to suffer Hancock instead, purely out of spite. There's only one way to save this party from itself. This ticket must crash and burn. And me to burn with it. Have you forgot that I'm your friend? You're the first to ever believe in me. You trusted my capabilities. You gave me a shot in this life, and I went out and I fucking killed for you. And I still can't kill for you. Blaine, know you're here? Blaine is out. Wiped off the map from the beating he took in his home state. I'm telling you, Garfield is pliable. He can be influenced. He can be steered if needed. You needn't waste 4 years on Hancock. Not when I'm inside the White House. Yesterday, you got a third. Vice President.
May I have your attention? If you come from Ohio or Maine, kindly show yourselves the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Round up the donor pool, Chester. We've got a rally to organize. And could someone please go rouse that son of a bitch from his farm? Time for him to meet his public.
Sitting here with you on this porch reading our books in peace. It's my favorite thing.
Then why go to Chicago and stand up and give that damned speech?
Because nobody was saying what needed to be said. Not one of them. I waited, I hoped. Just one other man in that hall would stand up and tell the truth. I swear to God, Creed, if that would have happened, I'd have kept my mouth shut. But now I have to consider the possibility that I might be able to fix all the things that terrify me about this country. I mean, what if you and I could actually make a difference?
Thank you, Frederick. The chef braised the meat especially well today.
That's a bonus, I guess so.
I'd like to share a story with you all today. The story of a hero.
Garfield has shown how man from the humblest of circumstances can come from obscurity to fame. It is my great pleasure to introduce you to the man from Ohio, soon to be your 20th president, James A. Garfield! Fellow citizens, we stand all of us today at a critical precipice. The elevation of the Negro race from slavery to full citizenship is the most important political change we've known since the origin of our Constitution. Their advancement has improved the health of the Republic beyond measure. But there are some among us who still refuse to be emancipated their basic rights. We must be ready to confront this evil head on, to rub out ignorance and fear, and to promote a shared wisdom in their stead, so that not only some, but all may rise. A new coalition run by the people to safeguard America's future, equal opportunity, and the law of the land. Let us hold together and keep it.
closing the fundraising gap. Donors are beginning to show.
Kindness of Roscoe Conklin, I assume?
There's nothing kind about it. He weighed his options and judged he's better off sticking with us than Hancock.
Is he?
One bridge at a time, Congressman. This is the bad news. Let's get you in the house. Come on. You're asserting you wrote a letter to one H. Maury, a Massachusetts unionist.
It says that you endorse the importation of laborers from China, competing for wages with the American workers.
Well, it's nonsense. I've never even met a Maury from Massachusetts. I didn't write it. It's a fraud.
And it is rife with misspellings.
We will issue a denial, a strong condemnation. We will sue this rag, the New York Truth, into extinction.
That's it? You're not even going to consider the toll on the workers?
Young lady, we take this stand in support of American workers.
Not those, the ones out of China. They have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. You and Mom have said so yourselves.
It's just not a stance one can take so freely in this
Why aren't you saying anything? He said he'd help people, fight for them. I watched him tell a group of black men he'd just as soon be with them and lose than against them and win. Are these any less human? You doom an entire people just to win.
You can't get elected alderman in America, let alone president, if you take that stand.
But it's wrong. Why aren't you saying anything? He said he'd help people, fight for them. I watched him tell a group of black men he'd just as soon be with them and lose than against them and win. Are these any less human? You doom an entire people just to win.
I know you're angry.
I see the logic. You can't help anyone if you don't get elected. Doesn't mean I like it. Harry read me a write-up from one of the papers in New York. It had to do with your part in the war. You always said you spent 2 years in a tent copying correspondence.
And you know better than to believe everything you read in the paper.
Is it true, though? You fought at Shiloh and those other places? Dad, you're the one that taught us that a lie by omission is a lie nonetheless.
No, I think that was your mother.
Why did you never say anything?
It isn't how the write-ups make it sound. When you're there, you feel no glory. You see no purpose. And after, you have a choice to make. You can let darkness define who you are, or you can fill up your world with joyful things. Things to give your life weight. Up your world with joyful things. And one day you hope light will overwhelm dark. That meaning may come from what you saw.
How's it worked, do you think?
I'll keep you posted.
Today's election, Senator Conklin? Not now, boys. Democracy calls.
for Hancock and Pennsylvania for Garfield.
I was out of Maryland, I think.
New York has come in safe for JG by a margin of 20,000.
Hancock is taking it here.
That's a mistake. Check it again. I said check it again, you bastard. Come on.
Can we win without Delaware?
I don't know.
Indiana.
Abram?
He won.
Who won?
You won.
Hey, look, you should try and to the method in your husband's mouth.
Yeah, right, yes.
Elected president. Elected president. Elected president.
I'd like to open up the floor to deliberations.
I would like to deliberate on the topic of Brother Charles.
Yes, I too would like to speak on the subject of Brother
Must we do this every single week? Charles, it is only through the practice of preceding our peers that we can hope to achieve spiritual perfection.
His behavior has been a matter of grave concern. He will often speak ill of the cooperative, take more than his fair share at meals.
I caught him spying with lust upon Joseph and I in the greenhouse.
Fucking wish.
Charles, with deference, Elder Noyes, I will not stand by idly
and accept this slander on my name, not when I have pledged myself to God as I have.
Do you doubt the principles of our community? This church that's given you a home these past 5 years.
I'll admit, I fear that the culture of free love has grown perverse. Yes.
He's just upset none of the sisters will share an experience with him.
Is that true? Have not one of you had a desire to know this man?
They devised a nickname, sir, with regard to Brother Charles.
What sort of nickname?
Charlie, get out.
I would sooner not be loved than by any of you harlots or sinners. I made a mistake thinking I could ever reach enlightenment in a place like this. Menial farm work and casual fucking may satisfy this bunch, but there is a greater destiny out there for me. Mark my words. My name will be known one day all across this country. Laugh away. But remember, he who laughs last, laughs best.
I'll be...
There's my cheerful husband.
Only stay an hour, I promise.
This is your night. Enjoy it.
Mr. President,
Mr. Douglas.
I'd like you to know Blanche K. Bruce, Senator from Mississippi.
Oh, I believe we met briefly in Chicago at the convention. You were for Grant, if memory serves?
I will not dare deny it. Those I represent cannot afford to lay all their chips on an underdog.
Were I faced with your stakes, I probably would have made the same bet. Let it be water under the bridge.
I admired your strong words during the campaign. I only hope they will be paired with even stronger action. The black man held the line for you in the South, and at his own peril. I needn't remind you just on whose tab we owe our champagne tonight.
I haven't forgotten. Our administration will be staffed solely with the most progressive, qualified...
Greetings, you bastards. I am skunked. Your drink of choice, Mr. Vice President. Sausages!
Senator Blaine, this is Goff.
Crete. Have you met Kate Sprague?
Not in the official sense, but I've heard some truly impressive things.
Mrs. Sprague, will the governor be joining us in town tonight?
Oh, he's detained, sadly. Back in Rhode Island. Roscoe's graciously offered to escort me to the ball.
I would be rude not to ask after your wife, Senator Godwin.
She's minding the homestead up in Albany. The climate this far south never much agreed with Julie.
Would you excuse me, gentlemen? Mrs. Sprague. Mrs. Garfield?
It's good to have you out and about again, Blainsy. You've been sorely missed.
Political cockroaches like you and I, Roscoe, we can only stay in exile so long. Did you enjoy the president's speech?
Bleeding hardball, Bill. Crow on about reforms, fetch good press.
I suspect some of it may be sincere.
Yeah, well, I could give a fuck. You better remind our man Garfield just who it was that saved his campaign at the 11th hour. While he was off slinging pig shit in Ohio, you were licking your wounds. New York doesn't work pro bono. He can grandstand all he wants, but we expect to be remembered. Lighten up, Lindsay. Our side won.
Roscoe, I'm ready to start dancing.
The dance we lost.
Mrs. Sprague, do my best to Governor Sprague.
Oh, I love it when old men are catty.
Oh, here we are.
Thank you.
Oh, happy to be of service.
Then I don't know what you're doing here. Oh, this city, it still manages to bring out the worst in people somehow.
I blame the formal attire. It makes it awfully difficult to use a toilet.
To use a toilet. And then let's talk. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not built for this sort of work.
That's my
My sister always likes to say, the world is what we make of it. And there's no use giving up before you even begun.
Not sure I caught your name.
Charles Guiteau. In fact, I'm proud to say I'm one of the men that helped make your husband president.
Yes. That makes much more sense. Speaking of which, I have to hunt him down.
Oh, no, wait. Sorry. No, I'm not. I would love a moment with him, is all. Just to conduct a postmortem on the campaign to see if I can be of further help to him. Please?
I will be sure to let him know. Have a nice... Speaking of which, I have to hunt him down.
Oh, no, wait. Sorry. No, I'm not. I would love a moment with him, is all. Just to conduct a postmortem on the campaign to see if I can be of further help to him. Please?
I will be sure to let him know. Have a nice evening, Mr. Guiteau.
Ma'am. Oh, Mr. Vice President Arthur, sir! Oh, we really gave those devils a taste of our medicine back in November, eh, my old friend? Oh, I can't tell you, sir, the pride I felt that night when the numbers came in for us. To be a force in a great movement much larger than myself. Shit. Indeed. And we have a rare opportunity, don't you think, to effect the kind of mandate that only comes along once in a generation. I gotta tell you, sir, I'm ready.
What's it now?
I'm ready to be called up, sir, in an official capacity. I would very much like to be part of this organization.
Okay, yes.
Yes, sir, yes. That's splendid. That's splendid news. I had a sense you would agree. Oh, we'll make an unbeatable pair, you and I. I wonder where I could be used for the greatest public benefit. Some consulate, perhaps, to strengthen our ties with Europe. I have a little French. My name is French.
Okay. Listen. I need you to do something for me. Something very, very important. Anything. I need you to find the sausage man.
Sausage man?
You there. May we examine your invitation to tonight's event, please?
I'm the vice president. Pricks.
Apologies, sir. You mean this fellow with you? We discovered a broken window in the east wing and have reason to suspect someone snuck in. Your invitation, please.
It's not. Sir, will you tell him who I am?
I don't have the slightest fucking idea.
Oh, God! Do it! Now we're for fun! That's
Conklin wants Secretary of State.
What about it? The senior-most role in my cabinet?
Well, we wouldn't have won the election without him. God knows that wasn't much help in me.
Oh, stop it. Well, I've drawn up my own list of appointees. Here, have a look.
Me?
I need a Secretary of State I can trust. I'm dealing with a rogue vice president as it stands.
I'm honored, Mr. President, but for your sake, I ought to reject it.
You're the best man for the job.
Well, of course I am. All the names on your list are, and not one of them is remotely viable. These are all progressives, avowed enemies of the spoils system. They won't even get hearings. Conklin owns a third of the Senate.
His hold isn't so firm. I believe there are some that may be swayed.
All due respect, Mr. President, there are none who can be swayed. They are all cronies, bought and paid for by the New York State Customs House.
When did you get so damn cynical?
I'm a realist. There is no one alive who hates Roscoe Conklin as much as I. But as long as he holds 3/4 of our federal revenue hostage, he is the party.
No, he's not. The people are. And I swore an oath to them when I took this office. It's time to put an end to the era of the power broker once and for all.
You won't go quiet.
That's why I'm asking for help.
We die together.
Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? I demand an audience with the president.
You'll have to wait your turn.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm not one of these people. My name is Charles Coteau. I was a campaign notable in New York.
I was a notable too, in Michigan. Sir, the Knights of Peoria have raised over $450.
Hold on. These men have not, and I've got a proof.
The president wants you all to know that he values your time. Just be patient and keep to a single file, please. Sir?
Yes?
As your private secretary, I would strongly advise you to reconsider meeting with constituents today.
I made up my mind, Joe. An elected official, no matter the rank, isn't worth his salary if he can't find time for the people he serves.
Calling hours open to the common man, 5 days a week, though.
I don't know about you, but I'd much rather spend time with the common man than politicians.
Darling, might we at least pay for some form of protection?
We haven't vetted any one of these men or frisked for weaponry.
Oh, nonsense. Assassination can no more be guarded against than death by lightning. It's best not to worry too much about either one.
I didn't vote for him.
Mr. President, I come before you today with a special request.
Mr. President, I don't beseech you lightly, but on behalf of all God-fearing whites, minister to Belgium, Denmark.
He sees himself on the Supreme Court.
No, I cannot read, but I am a quick study.
There is the small matter of my criminal record. Might have bent your ear about the Jews.
Heck, mister, just put me anywhere that you please, as long as it pays.
They're relentless.
Shall we put a pin in it for today, sir?
Are there that many more out there?
Brazen office seekers, the scourge of every president from Washington on.
Not after we reform civil service.
Seeing as I got you on the spot, you think one last brazen seeker could steal a minute of your time?
Just so long as there's a drink involved.
A senator always comes prepared.
Okay.
A senator always comes prepared.
Folks, I'm afraid that today's calling hours for the president have come to an end. But never fear, they will resume tomorrow and every day hence. Thank you. Could I at least get a number in advance to secure my spot?
Hello, Levi. You know why you've been called to the morgue this evening?
Believe me,
I did accept the job from Garfield. Because I'm pretty fucking sure that's exactly what you did. A good one, too. Secretary of the Navy. I know how you love your boats.
How could you possibly know what was offered already?
Mr. Vice President,
I donned many a hat.
you conspired to torpedo your own president's agenda.
No, there is no agenda. Just two types of men with very contrary ideas on government. Navy's not the job for that. If I were you, I'd stay right where you are in the house. Would you concur, Vice President Arthur?
House. Yeah, House is a much cozier prospect for Mr. Morton in the long term.
In the long term. So, this is what we're gonna do.
I made this decision wholly of my own volition, without any outside influence at all. Family time is very important to me.
Bullshit. Tell me what Conklin said.
All right. Could you help me understand, because less than 24 hours ago, you sat in that very spot and accepted the post gladly.
I'm sorry. Good luck with your search. He's gonna kill as many of your appointments as he can until he gets what he wants.
Senator Allison, also here to speak with you, also says it's urgent.
There's your treasury pick. We need to get ahead of this now.
Ahead of it, it's like he's got a copy of the jobs list. Didn't that only go out to key White House personnel?
Yes.
Forgive me, am I interrupting something?
Mr. President, to what do I owe?
Well, I believe we've been long overdue for a candid dialogue. May I? So, have you been enjoying your duties at the White House thus far, Mr. Arthur?
My duties? I wasn't aware I had any. The Vice President's job is purely ornamental. Kiss babies, attend functions, play Santa at the holiday party.
Normally that's true, but have you been down to the Capitol lately?
I do my best to avoid that fucking shithole at all costs.
Fair enough, except, are you aware we currently have a deadlock on the Senate floor? 37-37 split of support. In that rare situation, the Vice President is deputized to act as the tie-breaking vote. And in the case of my appointments,
I'm the difference between them being blocked and going through.
You have an opportunity now to exhibit genuine leadership.
Come on. I'm no leader. And even if I were, my politics are not your own. And let's not be under any illusions here. I was only ever offered this job as a means of kneecapping Conklin.
You're right. And it was a stunningly stupid calculus. You are without a doubt the least qualified candidate on earth for this role. And if I had my say, I'd have kept just about anyone else over you. At least that was my initial view. But since your selection, I've had a chance to do some reading up on you. I was surprised to learn, for example, that you were once a respected lawyer before Conklin in the Customs House. Your clients were the poor, the weak, the disenfranchised. Early in your career, you represented a black woman who'd been thrown off a streetcar. I can't figure why a man like that would pivot to machine politics.
One can only punch up. In
case of my appointments,
I'm the difference between them being blocked and going through.
You have an opportunity now to exhibit genuine leadership.
I'm no leader. And even if I were, my politics are not your own. And let's not be under any illusions here. I was only ever offered this job as a means of kneecapping Conkling.
You're right. And it's a stunningly stupid calculus. You are without a doubt the least qualified candidate on Earth for this role. And if I had my say, I'd have tapped just about anyone else over you. At least that was my initial view. But since your selection, I've had a chance to do some reading up on you. I was surprised to learn, for example, that you were once a respected lawyer before Conkling in the Customs House. Your clients were the poor, the weak, the disenfranchised. Early in your career, you represented a black woman who'd been thrown off a streetcar. I can't figure why a man like that would pivot to machine politics.
One can only punch up and lose so many times. Better to be within the system than perpetually without.
And now that you're within, once he has finally seen the summit, what does Chester Arthur actually stand for?
Mr. President.
Oh, sorry.
Roscoe.
Word around town is you're having trouble holding on to some of your appointees.
Yes? What is it, do you think, with men losing their spines lately?
Quite the epidemic.
Ever a pleasure, gentlemen.
Perhaps you'd have greater success directing your search elsewhere. New York, maybe. Poor bastard. He has no clue he's already dead.
Excuse me. Forgive me. I just wanted to ask, will calling hours be on time this morning? Only because I wish to plan my day accordingly.
I'm afraid the president won't be taking any other meetings today, sir.
Won't? Well, I've been waiting here for hours, and you said yourself yesterday, I need you to know that I was a booster from day one. I have stumped for him. I have delivered speeches in front of crowds, and I have notes of commendation. James Blaine and Chester Arthur. And you ask any one of them that was there, they'll tell you about Guiteau.
Guiteau.
It's me, Guiteau.
I understand, sir. If you come back next week, I will ensure personally that you meet the president. Until then, I will place your application on special file for consideration.
That's splendid. That's splendid. Next week, you say?
Yes.
Next week? Yes, I should be able to make myself available then. Thank you.
Right, so Robert Todd Lincoln for Secretary of War, your new friend Senator Bruce for Treasury Registrar.
Hunt for the Navy. Claims court judge, and he has that thing on his chin.
That one, the billy goat. Not a bad idea, actually. I'm sorry, isn't the First Lady slated to host Wives Club this evening?
No, I told him you were taking over, so just strap on a bonnet and...
For the record, Rutherford Hayes' wife was so much nicer than you. Have you lost your job? You need some coffee?
I just can't drive it from my brain. That smug look Roscoe gave me earlier. He's enjoying himself.
A wretch like Conklin can only be stamped out by matching blow for blow, fight fire with fire.
My husband is a famously poor hater.
It's true. And I deprecate war, but if it's brought to my door, the bringer will find me at home.
Dear Franny, my sweet sister, I'm sorry to have left you last spring without a proper goodbye, but I write you with wonderful news. I've been promised a post in James Garfield's White House. Can you believe I staked my bet with a winning horse? This president is a man who remembers his friends, and oh, did I ever keep the faith. The probable placement, as far as I can gather, is some sort of foreign consulship. I think I'd lean towards something in Paris, or maybe Vienna. I'm so excited. I'm already in the thick of learning German and French. I said Charlie. I said Charles Guiteau. I often think back to those dark days trapped under Father's roof. That laugh of his haunts me yet. Well, this will show him. And the rest. The downside to being abroad, of course, is I won't be able to visit with your family for Christmas. But I'll be sure to mail my gift. Which reminds me, will George prefer his restitution in cash or check? I'm so close, Franny. I promise I'm gonna make it right. And then I'll be worthy of your pride. I will earn your love. Until next time, au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen.
Time before Conklin sent one of his thugs.
It's now about
You tell your boss, James Blaine is going to Levi Morton or William Allison. He will not be cowed or intimidated. The Secretary of State post is filled.
Well, to be candid, sir, I never assumed that Secretary of State was on the table. I've been hoping for a French consulship at best.
Consul? What?
Yes. I'm Charles Guiteau, sir. We worked together in New York City on a campaign.
So you're not here to cow or intimidate me?
Intimidate you? No, God, no. I was just in the area, and I thought I would stop by and say hello and offer my company for a quick nightcap.
You have any idea what time it is?
Gee, I estimate that it was past. But if you would just give me 5 minutes, sir, to impress on you on the value that a man like me can have.
Mr. Guiteau, Charles Guiteau. The president will see you now. Please come in.
Is he so great in the flesh?
He's the most extraordinary man I've ever known.
Sorry. We shook hands, the two of us, one time before, back in Chicago. I'm sure you wouldn't remember. I don't know.
I apologize. I don't think I do.
That's okay. We're here now.
forgive me. You have no clue how hard I worked to get to you.
Oh. What can I do for you, Mr.
Guiteau. My name's Guiteau. And all I want, sir, is to be your friend.
Oh.
And I wrote this for you. It was a speech that I gave at the rally in New York.
Why, thank you. It's deeply generous.
I mean every word of it. You're an inspiration, sir. Your story of ascent from poverty to the highest office in the land has kept me going all this time. A flare of hope at the end of a very long and murky tunnel. And I know it may sound peculiar, but I feel in my core that I really do know you, Mr. Garfield. I'm your man. Help me.
Sorry?
Help me to succeed like you did. Open the door. Let me in. I'm asking you. Well, I'm begging you. Tell me how I can be great too.
I'm afraid you misinterpreted me, Mr. Guiteau. You see, we're all only men. It is God, not I, who is great, who grants us purpose.
Sir, there's been an incident and it requires your urgent attention.
It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Guiteau, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, likewise, sir. You've given me much to consider. And might I submit myself?
All decisions will be made shortly.
Darling. Why is she cold?
It's malaria. She's running hot and cold, sir. We're doing everything we can.
Oh.
Mr. Guiteau, this letter for you today, postmarked from Illinois.
Oh, Chicago. That's my sister. Fran.
Ay, qué algo. خیلی خوب. آفرین. Baneta,
Franny.
Everything all right?
No, not really. She's written to say that our father died this last July.
Oh, I am so sorry.
July. Now let's see. What was I doing last July? I was still in New York. Stumping for the president. Yeah. For James Garfield. James Garfield. That's what I was doing.
Enough. If you're going to sit there and stare, at least help distract me. How was the rest of your day?
My day. There was a gentleman asked me a very peculiar question. How you might achieve greatness, as I did.
Well, sounds like you wanted a job. And how did you reply to the man?
I said he'd come to me by mistake.
Jim. You need to give these people something to go off of.
You know better than anyone. I'm the furthest thing from a great man. I realize that dragging us back into this world is taking a toll.
You're not perfect. But this is about more than just you, isn't it? Take that man from today and many more like him. They look up to you now.
Well, they ought to find another altar to worship that unknown savior.
No, Jim, you're their leader. Your job is to inspire hope. And make them believe.
I can't do this without you.
I'm not going anywhere. I promise. You are a good man, Jim. Now go show those bastards who we are.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's the last option we have to get our men through. I back down now. My government is his for plunder.
This is akin to exploding a bomb in his backyard. Conkling will come after you. He will use everything in his power to destroy you.
I expected, but there's a method of quashing any Hydra. First you pick a head and chop it off. Then you cauterize the wound before it has a chance to regrow.
I bought you that
said it's a gift.
She has no right to fucking cocksucker.
Roscoe! Have you fucking heard already?
Of course, it's all over town. He's taking the New York Customs right out from under us. Fucking son of a bitch.
Go show. You are a good man, Jenny. Now go show those bastards who we are.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's the last option we have to get our men through. I back down now. My government is his for plunder.
This is akin to exploding a bomb in his backyard. Conklin will come after you. He will use everything in his power to destroy you.
I expect it, but there's a method to quashing any Hydra. First you pick a head and chop it off. And then you cauterize the wound before it has a chance to regrow.
I bought you that one.
Everything in his
Hey.
As I did.
At least help us.
That's what I was doing.
What now? If you're going to sit there and stare, at least help distract me. Sit there and stare. At least help distract me. How was the rest of your day?
My day. There was a gentleman asked me a very peculiar question, how he might achieve greatness, as I did.
Well, it sounds like you wanted a job. And how did you reply to the man?
I said he'd come to me by mistake.
Jimmy. Did you really? You need to give these people something to go off of.
Right. You know better than anyone, I'm the furthest thing from a great man. I realize that dragging us back into this world is taking a toll.
You're not perfect. But this is about more than just you, isn't it? Take that man from today and many more like him. They look up to you now.
Well, they ought to find another altar to worship that unknown savior.
No, Jim, you're their leader. Your job is to inspire hope. And make them believe.
I can't do this without you.
I'm not going in. I promise. You are a good man, Jim. Now go show those bastards who we are.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's the last option we have to get our men through. I back down now. My government is his for plunder.
This is akin to exploding a bomb in his backyard. Conklin will come after you. He will use everything in his power to destroy you.
I expect it, but there's a method to quashing any Hydra. First you pick a head and chop it off. And then you cauterize the wound before it has a chance to regrow.
us that as a gift.
She has no right to fucking cocksucker.
Roscoe! Have you fucking heard already?
Of course, it's all over town. He's taking the New York Customs right out from under us. Fucking son of a bitch.
We built that goddamn institution from the ground up. You and me.
No president's ever named his own collector.
That job is ours. Do we even know this? What's his name?
Robertson. Moralizer. Fucking twat.
There must be something you can do.
The collector controls the ports by which 75% of all federal revenue is earned.
And who was the last collector?
You're fucking looking at him.
We lose control of the ports, we're crippled.
We are gimped. New York becomes just another state in the Union.
It's a shot across our bow. No, it's Fort fucking something. Casus belli.
Damn right. Cases.
Was what?
Here, hey.
You need to give these people something to go off of.
You know better than anyone. I'm the furthest thing from a great man. I realize that dragging us back into this world is taking a toll.
You're not perfect. But this is about more than just you, isn't it? Take that man from today and many more like him. They look up to you now.
Well, they like to find another altar to worship at. I'm no one's savior.
No, Jim, you're their leader. Your job is to inspire hope. And make them believe.
I can't do this without you.
I'm not going anywhere.
You know better than anyone. I'm the furthest thing from a great man. I realize that dragging us back into this world is taking a toll.
You're not perfect. But this is about more than just you, isn't it? That man from today, and many more like him. They look up to you now.
Well, they like to find another altar to worship at. I'm no one's savior.
No, Jim, you're their leader. Your job is to inspire hope. And make them believe.
I can't do this without you.
I'm not going anywhere. More than just
this world is. You know better than anyone. I'm the furthest thing from a great man. I realize that dragging us back into this world is taking a toll.
You're not perfect. But this is about more than just you, isn't it? Take that man from today and many more like him. They look up to you now.
Well, they like to find another altar to worship that unknown savior.
No, Jim, you're their leader. Your job is to inspire hope. And make them believe.
I can't do this without you.
I'm not going anywhere. You are a good man, Jim. Now go show those bastards who we are.
Are you sure you want to take this? That's the last option we have to get our... I've been through. I back down now. My government is his for plunder.
This is akin to exploding a bomb in his backyard. Conklin will come after you. He'll bet. Are you sure we want to do this?
It's the last option we have to get our men through. I back down now. My government is his for plunder.
This is akin to exploding a bomb in his backyard. Conklin will come after you. He will use everything in his power to destroy you.
I expect it, but there's a method to quashing any Hydra. First you pick a head and chop it off. And then you cauterize the wound before it has a chance to regrow.
I bought you that set as a gift.
She has no right to fucking cocksucker.
Roscoe! Have you fucking heard already?
Of course, it's all over town. He's taking the New York Customs right out from under us. Fucking son of a bitch.
We built that goddamn institution from the ground up. You and me.
No president's ever named his own collective.
That job is ours. Do we even know this? What's his name?
Robertson. Moralizer. Fucking twat.
There must be something you can do.
The collector controls the ports by which 75% of all federal revenue is earned.
And who was the last collector?
You're fucking looking at him.
We lose control of the ports, we're crippled.
We are gimped. New York becomes just another state in the Union.
It's a shot across our bow. No, it's Fort fucking something. Casus belli.
Damn right. Casus fucking belli. No more pussyfooting from me. I'm with you on this. To the end.
Give word to all. We go to war.
Where's everybody?
The president has suspended his calling hours indefinitely.
He can't do that. He made a promise during the campaign he would meet with his public.
You had your audience already, pal. Go home and bother someone else.
I'm not your pal, and I need to see him this instant. We have pressing matters to discuss. President! Mr. President! Mr. President! No, step aside.
Even think about it. Put that down, you devil!
Ain't shit. I'm a taxpayer.
Stop!
Oh, Mr. Secretary, my luck to run into you, sir. Oh, good day, sir. I have in my possession a note of friendship from the president, and it's my understanding that you, as the presumptive Secretary of State, you have a responsibility to fill the open posts in your department.
God, sir, not right now, I beg you.
No, look, just look here. This letter is a vote of confidence. It's a full-throated endorsement from Garfield himself to put me right in at the French consulate.
You just don't know when to quit. Let me put an end to it then. The consulship has been filled.
No. That can't be right, because I've been made certain assurances,
You
sir.
have
Look,
not.
Please,
Reading documents is a crime. You're lucky I don't march you straight to the authorities.
I ain't forged nothing. How dare you, sir? I can't fathom why you would talk to me like that when all I want to do is help. I am tenacious. Ancient.
And from me.
Don't make it about him, make it about Phantom. shit. آقا من حواسم آقا من رباتم قطعه. یه نفرم بهم نگفت. Tutuldu. Instagram. شوخه. شیفت هفته صبحه ساعت چنده؟
سلام صبح بخیر.
سلام
ساعت 10:20.
یه هفته هم گذشته. بیاید بیساب کی داره بیاده داره اینو تست کنیم. خواب
چیکار کردی؟
لاگین بکن چت بکن ببینم درسته. بعدا بقیهش رو تست کنم. خیلی خسته.
به لاگینش
یه چت بکن ببینم درسته برم ای کارم. تو پست آخرم توی بیس اپ.
الان چه بکنم کامنت گذاشتم. همون کوکیه یا باز جدید گذاشتی؟
نه کامنتت نیومد گذاشتی من نمیدونمش.
همون پست کوکیه دیگه درسته؟
پست چی؟
کوکی
کوکی چیه؟
نه ببخشید چیز گذاشتی.
شما یه جنسایی مصرف میکنید من مصرف نمیکنم نمیدونم
همون چیز دیگه
پست آخر بیسب مشتی کوکی چیه؟ بیسب میدونی چیه؟ بیسب بی آبیه همه میریم جنسی توشه میریم اونجا یه پست آخرش میزدن یه اپ هست با وارد بیسب بدی لاگین بکن یه کامنت بذار اونجا هم ببینم میاد کامنتش.
همین الان چه باید اول کانکت کنم.
آره داخل بیسب کانکت بکن.
آره
یک کامنت بچکن اونجا. ببینم درسته.
بدم یه هلوی دارم.
با دمت گرمدش ماشا سلامات درست شد. آره اوکی ماشاءالله.
اوکی یا بیشتر بدم
درست شد بعدم بقیهش درست کنم. ولی دوتا دکمه دیدم کم بود. خیلی مسخره بود فقط دوتا یا این یا اون حال نمیدادش. از اول درستش کردم الان تا 8 تا بذار آپدیت چه اینا تا 8 تا آقا مسعود سلام با اینجا بایستا سلام داداش چرا فورس سلام داداش بزنیم پاک شده بایستا و آره الان 8 تا چیز مختلف میشه همزمان گذاشت اینجوری بالاتر. حالا بقیهش رو الان درست کنم خیلی خسته بعدا من صحبت بکنم. آره
کامنت هم گذاشتم بیبی شارک هم واسه خوندم.
چی رو جان؟
کامنت بیبی شارک هم واسه خوندم میگه بیبی شارک دو
وایسا اول یه چیزی بدم صبر کن 2 نفر invalid link please provide a valid این چی شده؟ این چیه؟ این چی شد؟
invalid link خب کنم پست بیتر رو بذارم
برای همه اینجوریه؟
یه نفرم دیگه اینجوری بود یادمش که چی بود فرستاد
اما که گروه به ویدیو داده
جان؟
نبوده باید بقیه بشنم میگه من الان اومدم پست بذارم اینو بهم میگه
تا الان درست بود؟
الان ببینم بازم بچه های مشکل دار
یه پست دیگر امتحان بکن ببین میشه.
اوکی.
آقا به علی شده، علی شو محسود باش شده یه 300 تا نه محسود نه حالا آریگاتو
چتش نمیشه اسکرول کردن یا واسه من گیر کرده؟
نمیشه چیکار کرد دادا؟
اسکرول بالا پایینش کرد؟
نه میره بالا قید میشه کاملا میشه قید میشه. آره اسکرول نذاشتم روش. نه نمیشه. خب وایسا حالا بیس اپ و لینکش رو تست کنیم ببینیم که درسته. اینجا میدازیم جا
یه لینک دیگر هم به من همونه رو میده.
چه عجیب. بذار ببینم چیه سب
نه من تست کردم مثلا نیاورد.
چیو نیاورد؟
همین لینک رو میدن مثلا پستی نیست.
جان؟
نه باید بچه مشکل الان اینه میخوایم لینک یه پستمون بذاریم روی بات تو قسمت بیساب
همین الان گذاشتی آریگاتو نشد دیگه. همین الان گذاشتی. یوزر دیسکوردت هم آریگاتو خالیه ببینم صرف کن.
بله یوزر دیسکورد هم آریگاتو آنچین.
آریگاتو آنچین لینک تو بده ببینم چیه. تا خودم هم تست کنم. مال من که مشکلی نداشتش از این وقت. لینک شما رو چک کنیم ببینیم داستانش چرا لینکت اینه؟ دادا لینکت اصلا چرا اینه؟ لینکت اشتباهه واسه همین داره به درور میده.
بیساب بمیرید خب لینک میزنم اینو ببینید
لینکتو داره اشتباه فرمتی که داره بهت کپی میده اشتباهه واسه همین باید قبول میکنه.
لینکی که من فرستادم چک کن. اون تست کنیم میشه؟ لینک بیسابش
آره مشکلشونه این مورد نداره.
اوکی الان پیمان خانه تامی هم تایید داد که پست گذاشتن مشکلی نبود.
آره پس لینک باید چی باشه؟ اما بیساب باشه نه کوین بریست.
به من اشتباه لینک میده دیگه امروز. سلام
همیشه اینجوری میذاشتی؟ یا فقط امروز اینجوریه؟
نه من کپی لینک رو که میزنم کپی لینک میدم یا اونجا سابمیت میکنم دیگه. الان امروز داره این مدلی بهت لینک میده.
این اولین باره. قبلا لینک بیساب میداد دیگه. مثلا کوینی که من فرستادم.
آره
چت میزنه ببندی بازش کنی چیزش بکنی درست میشه کم چته.
مشکل باید بیسابه به بات رابطی نباید.
نه مشکل بات نیست. الان نگاه کنی لینکت با لینکی که علیش فرستاده فرق میکنه.
بله متوجه شد دیدم درست.
خب اینم بقیه این اپ هم فردا فعلا دمتون گرم خداحافظ.